Patterns we carry. The first session begins with the truth most parents rarely pause to consider. The way we raise our children is not born from a perfect model, but inherited from the fragments of our own upbringing. Mothers carry the echoes of how their mothers raised them. Fathers repeat, consciously or unconsciously, the patterns they received from their fathers. Some of these patterns are tender, filled with love and sacrifice. Others are harsh, carrying wounds that have never been healed. And yet both are passed forward as though they were inevitable. Day one leads us into this hidden inheritance. Parenting is not about perfection, it is about awareness. To understand why we discipline the way we do, why we speak the words we speak, or why we sometimes lose patience, we must recognize that much of it was written into us long before we became parents ourselves. What we call our way is often the echo of a path walked generations before. This session explores the idea that there is no single correct model of parenting that humanity has followed across time. Each household, each culture, each family line carries its own map, often born from the strengths and wounds of those who came before. The reason so many parents feel lost is because there has never been a universal book to guide them. Only fragments, advice columns, and theories that often confuse more than they help. But here lies the beginning of transformation. Awareness breaks repetition. When a parent can pause and see that their words are not entirely their own, that they carry the weight of grandparents, ancestors, and cultural scripts, they can also choose differently. They can rewrite the pattern, not by discarding tradition, but by consciously shaping what should continue and what must end. Day one closes with a reflection. To be a parent is not simply to raise a child. It is to hold in your hands the power to either repeat the shadows of the past or to create something new. The book that never existed invites parents to recognize that the first step on this authentic path is not about learning a method, but about awakening to the inheritance they carry. Only then can they begin to guide their children without blindly repeating what was done to them. By the end of this first session, the seeker begins to see parenting not as a burden of perfection, but as an opportunity, an unbroken chance to stop cycles that have lasted for generations, and to open space for children to grow in truth, rather than in repetition. Discover The Book Never Existed, now available on Amazon and Google bookstores.